Hello, everybody. Happy spring. Happy first day of spring, everyone. I am all springy, my Ukrainian flowers headband, and I have a little bug on me. Little spring. I don't know what it is. Little creature. I'm all excited about the sunlight, sunshine. One thing you learn in Michigan is never take a sunshiny day for granted. Never ever take a sunshiny day for granted, number one. Number two, if you plan something different for this day, make sure you actually go out there and instead of driving somewhere, take a walk. Seriously, you really learn to treasure sunshine being here. So that's exactly what I did, so I'm full of energy today. Hey Gino, Ricky, and everybody else. And I just want to say happy spring. I know some of you guys have unexpected snow, but I think spring is a lot more than the weather. Spring is a state of mind. Spring is a time to recharge, change, declutter, refresh, reprogram, revisit, restart. That's what spring really is, and that is part of my inspirational message today. Is that it's the whole world, the nature ask you to start over. So decluttering is one of the most healthiest thing that anybody can do. Decluttering your mind, decluttering your body, your emotions, your stuff. That's what I'm doing right now today, part of the day. Decluttering, and it's kind of an awesome thing to do because incredible feeling of freedom comes from that declutter revolution. You can really feel it's like the sheep when they have extra sandbags, and when you take them out, you're becoming so much lighter. So that what spring really is. It's not about be happy about the sun or rain or wind or even snow. It's all right to have some snow. The winter has its reasons to go back and hit us with some snow again. I'm sure we're gonna have some, because the winter knows her time is over. So she's trying to claim her place, and she can do that. I'm saying she as if that's a life, but I guess it is a life, life creation, or I don't know how else to say it, but I know you're getting my point. So it's a lot more than just being excited or complaining about the weather, although I definitely love the sunshine. And this spring I want to make sure to spend a lot of time. So you're going to see once again a lot of my outside videos, and my outside office is going to be on, because one of the best ways to get in touch with yourself is spend time in the nature, without the distractions, without the noise, with your thoughts. And the reason why I always have camera with me, because when I'm out, the ideas come and the solutions come and the creativity comes, and it doesn't come to me when I am answering some doing some work or being distracted. So I want to encourage you all, enjoy it. It's really amazing how some of the most incredible things in life are free. We're just too lazy to go out there. And that's part of Ukrainian culture, by the way. And I actually want to offer you guys a tip on dating. And yesterday I made a video about how to not overdo it and ruin and repel the person. But something that I would like to offer you is often the first date with Ukrainian woman would be at the restaurant. You know, usually it's not just coffee. I really don't recommend to have just coffee like in US, because if you let your lady to go hungry, and if you have a great conversation, you're gonna get hungry. You don't want her to remember you as a greedy guy, because that's what Ukrainian women will think. Just a minute. This is good. Cinnamon tea with lemon. Good stuff. So yeah, I know in US they recommend to go for a short date, like maybe half an hour over coffee. If you like the girl, if you already know you like her, you can risk and take her to dinner and have a nice time and treat her nicely, and of course be a gentleman. And you already know this from my videos. Don't have a discussion about the tab and all that. But there is something you can do to really get to know her a lot better. On a second date, offer her to go to some place where you be active, somewhere on the fresh air, somewhere where there are some activities, and it could be enjoying the downtown architecture walk. If you're in a beautiful city like Kiev, or any other city, there is a lot of beautiful buildings, so it could be just exploring the city walk, or it could be going to some parks. Ukraine has beautiful parks, even in Kiev, which is the capital of Ukraine, has incredible parks right in the city, many of them. I would recommend Shevchenko Park, which is right near the Red University. It's beautiful park. You can walk around, you can enjoy the flowers, and you can sit down if you're tired. But there is something, and a reason why I would like you to offer to do this experience, because you will be able to see a lot more from the person when you invite them to explore together. When you just sit at the restaurant, it's important, and it's traditional thing, and it could be a wonderful experience, especially for the first meeting. But you will see a lot more from the person when you take them out for some kind of exploration. And actually it is also a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun to get that fresh air in your system and be active, and you have better thoughts, and you're in a better mood, endorphins kicking in, and you can talk and laugh. It's a lot of fun. And another thing is, you can see if you have doubts, or you're not sure if the person is genuine, or it's some kind of a deal where you are not so sure. The person that is not interested in you not gonna take your invitation to go to the park, most likely. Most Ukrainian and Russian people, parks are always full of people. There are always people, young people, older people, middle-aged people. You will always see people at the park. It's not that unusual. It's available for everybody. Parks are free. So, and we have a lot of places where you can get good tea or coffee, or even some snacks if you get hungry. But the woman that is generally interested in some kind of financial benefits from you, or she doesn't like you as a person, or she's not really attracted to your personality, she's gonna find every excuse to not go with you. She will say that, oh, I'm tired, or whatever, and that will give you a great opportunity to move on and look for something else or somebody else. Or you can also go to park by yourself and meet people and say hi. A lot of people in Ukraine, they love to talk to foreigners because they don't have that much of opportunity to do that. So you can definitely, oops, Oh my gosh, it fell down. So you can definitely, oh my gosh, it's so funny. You can definitely do that. And then if you meet your person, just a moment. Oops. So when you meet your person and you take them out, you're gonna have the best time ever, because your mind, your thoughts, things are flowing when you are walking. You're gonna feel recharged, you're gonna have fun, and then you could go somewhere else. You could go have some dinner, or you can go and explore more, maybe some more museums. There are some quick stop places. But this is one of the tips and tricks I really want you to know and understand, because so many people I've dealt with have that, especially those guys that have been scammed. There was one pattern that would go through all their dates. I have one man in particular that have serial dates with this woman, and she would always pick the most expensive places and expensive restaurants. If for one time he would offer her to go out to parks and just have tea and snacks over there or something like that, her reaction would tell him all. And guys, I want you to understand, once and forever, you cannot bribe somebody to gain their affection. You can never do that. People can pretend, but that is your responsibility to create a genuine connection. You can't do gentleman things, beautiful things to a woman who is genuine, who will appreciate it, who is first of all friendly to you, and she is open to help you. We had last summer, when we had our little tour, our mini tour last July, I had my girlfriends with us, and they obviously were not, some of them were married, so they were not necessarily in a relationship with or looking for any kind of relationship. But the men I was with, they were loving the company, they were loving the atmosphere, and it felt like we all of us, we were enjoying this natural flow. We were enjoying this natural flow of masculine and feminine energy. We didn't expect anything from each other. We did not we didn't have any hidden agenda. It was very natural environment, and I was the men from my VIP club, they were very chivalrous. They were enjoying doing their things for us, and it was just natural flow. It was wonderful. We all felt like this emotional treat. And that wasn't even a necessarily, romantic gathering, because, we all had, that was not the purpose. The purpose was to have a good time. So I want to encourage you absolutely to be a gentleman, absolutely to open the doors, absolutely to make beautiful things and be generous. But do these things when it just comes from your heart and it flows naturally. Usually it flows naturally toward the woman where you don't need to tell yourself, I need to give you this, she will like this, if I will do this, she will be this way. Usually it comes that you just overflowing with some kind of positive emotion, because you feel that the person is genuine. You don't know how things gonna end up. You don't even know if you're gonna go for a lot more time together or dates. But just feel in the moment. When you feel that the person isn't into you, they are on their phone, they checking their phone, they're not listening, the only things to do they choose is something that's beneficial for them. They do not go, they kind of tolerating you. I don't think that adding romance to that meeting will change something. So basically the insight here is um, do not try to bribe somebody when things not working out. When things are good, you can, make some more fireworks. It's the whole point of all of this is the emotion. The wonderful emotions that we are capable of feeling. So you're not bribing anybody when things are bad, and you're not bribing anybody anyway. You can enjoy some beautiful gestures when things already feel great. When things already wonderful, when it's already fun, when nobody even needs you to do anything. Absolutely nobody is expecting you to do anything, but you feel this natural impulse and it feels right, and there are smiles and laughter, and that's that atmosphere. And I'll be honest with you, that atmosphere of just the genuine adoration and joy, and just enjoying the masculine and feminine energy flows and sparks, that these things that I miss the most about Ukraine. And it's not only, you can create it in any country, but that is something that I always intensely feel there. And I absolutely love that rush. I love that excitement. And I feel that even with my female friends. It's not always only these things between two genders. So that is my spring day message. As I said, I'm wearing all kinds of things today. I'm about to do some things for the day, doing some pictures today. It's a lot of sun, so hopefully it will be good. I want to thank everybody who is participating, who is supporting me. It means a lot. I just want to tell you this. I might not be able to answer all the emails all at once. Give me a couple of days. If I didn't answer you, write me again, because I'm only one person. I'm trying to stay very focused so I can be of value. I can bring you good things. So if there is something important I had missed, please contact me once again and I will respond to you. Just give me once again like a day or two. Another thing, guys, I'm not a big fan of writing endless emails. I'll be honest, it's hard for me. I am more of a spontaneous person, and I would rather hear your voice and exchange some thoughts with you. As I said, when we have our VIP club meetings, once in a while, not every time, but you can hop in, and that's the best way, is to either join the VIP club or take this chance and hop in as a guest, because when you write me email, I can't hear your voice, I can't see your face. So I had some people write me, "Oh, Veronika, I want to be your friend, like you're such a good person, can you call me?" I really can't because imagine yourself in my place. When I make videos, you can see me, I cannot see you. Maybe if I would have 48 hours in a day, maybe I would do it, but I also have family, I have things to take care of. So if you have something to share, if you have some valuable insight, you can hop as a guest to VIP club. I won't charge you for that. Also, it's a paid group, but we have 1 to 3 open spots here and there when we have a meeting. So it's all right. Just request. Tell me a little bit about yourself, so I know you're not a serial killer, and join us. So we have, by the way, we have a call this coming Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern. So VIP Club, wake up. Remember, I'm going to put a link and reminder tomorrow, but it's 10 a.m. Eastern times this coming Saturday, so I'm looking forward to it. And another thing, I was asked many times to do the Patreon account. So I've actually registered on Patreon. I don't have any content there yet, but I'll be posting some pictures and maybe a little bit of behind the scenes life or something like that, because I've received like almost a threat that I have to be on Patreon, and I guess it's a good place for creators, and this is where people can support you. And I feel that possibly if I if I would grow and get more support, and I would really feel that it's getting bigger and bigger, possibly that would become my main thing and my main job or business or entrepreneurial avenue. Because I'll be very honest with you, running two businesses is very difficult. It's not easy at all. And sometimes I find myself really tired, and really I feel that at some point I need to make a choice. So, between my, glamour vintage fur passion, and between doing this work on YouTube. So at some point I will have to choose. So if you guys interested for me to choose the YouTube and Ukrainian connections over my other business, so I guess that would convince me. But that's something for future, as things goes and develop. I just felt like I want to also be transparent and tell you where I am. Things aren't always smooth and easy. In fact, it's been pretty exhausting a little bit. So just like everybody else, we all have things we are responsible for. And when you love what you do and when you really dedicate it, you're gonna get once in a while you get tired and drained, but you just need to make sure it's not happening every day. So just giving you a glimpse of what's possible. And I want to wish you the most wonderful day. I appreciate your support. I really appreciate the feedback that comes, and when you take time out of your day and you write a comment, or you write something very specific, or you just say a compliment, or you say something that had changed in your life, that's absolutely is driving me and making my day. So I just want you to know that there is no price tag on this kind of thing. So I'll be here. I'll make sure that I'm coming with live videos more often again. I absolutely love live videos. It was a new thing, and now when I do a regular video, I feel like I'm missing out, because even when I do the live video, I can feel that you're watching like right now at this moment, and it really gets my blood going. So I wish you great afternoon, guys, and I will see you shortly. And if you have any comments or questions, you can post below. Thank you.